Welcome. Here we're going to discuss how to find the volume of a cone. So the volume of a cone is actually exactly 1/3 the volume of a cylinder that has the same base and the same radius and the same height, which I think is very interesting and not necessarily obvious based on the shape. But so the volume for a cone is 1/3 times pi r squared h. So pi r squared h, that is the volume of a cylinder. And this 1/3 is the volume of the cone. So if you can remember that relationship, then you can remember both formulas. Something that we need to be careful of is this height. So when a cone is drawn, you are usually given two heights. So you're given this, I have labeled here this height. This goes from the tip of the cone down through the center to the base. And then you also have the slant height. So it's usually labeled as S in the drawing, or the line is diagonal. The slant height is the distance from the tip of the cone down along the side to the base. So you do have to be careful which of those two. We want the vertical height, the height from the tip to the base that goes down the center line. That is what we're looking for this volume formula. So let's consider an example where I have a cone with radius 5 centimeters, height of 12 centimeters, and a slant height of 13 centimeters. I'm asked to find the volume of this cone. So this is kind of, problems are a little bit tricky sometimes. I don't actually need the slant height at all to calculate the height. So be careful. Sometimes you're given a little more information than you need. You don't have to use all of it. I know my formula for volume, and I know I just need this vertical height. I do not need the slant height. So I'll plug that into my formula. I have 1/3 times pi times r, which is 5 centimeters squared, times the height, which is 12 centimeters. I'll plug that all into my calculator, and I'll get about 314 cubic centimeters. So be careful about your units. Volumes should always be presented with cubic units, and you can use that as a logic check to make sure that you're doing things properly. Thank you so much for watching.